Yo, this is a white guy taking control of a black guy like a Django scene. I'll roll up armored out like a Rambo Jean and take the red out of your jumper and leave it leaking out of your camo jeans.
But I'm like Rick Ross, because I see O's and I'm ready for the gunplay. I'm glad you mentioned Django and Jamie Foxx, because I'm going to kill you on any given Sunday.
Welcome back. This is the Don't Flop 6th birthday. Someone's cheering already. That's how crazy it is in the building. We're here. The penultimate battle of the day. One of you made a red. Stylus, Leeds City, make some fucking noise! Alright, you know Leeds always turns on Don't Flop all fucking day. Hashtag DFAFD. You know the score, man. It's your boy, as always. All my links are on the screen right about now. You want to hear up Don't Flop as well? The links are on the screen. Please get in contact about anything you want. This is the only event of the year, the birthday event. We love this shit. The 6th birthday, the 5th was crazy, the 7th is going to be crazy, the 6th is nothing different. Alright, getting into the penultimate battle of the day, one of the first main events of the weekend. MC on my right hand side, battled on the stage last year, making his return, making him feel welcome, DNA! Classic, mate. Make sure you watch that shit, man. It's all good. And MC on the left-hand side, celebrating Don't Flop's birthday with me today. You know the fucking name. Make you feel welcome, CRUGER! DNA won the flip, he chose CRUGER to go first. Like I said, this is a non-judge battle, so please, in my link at the end of the video, please make me click on don'tflop.com and vote for who you think won. It takes 1 second to do that. Break 1 second. Anyway. Alright, round number 1 is someone do CRUGER and do. Let's go!
DNA. You put dick in arse. That's DNA. Either way you see my name. He's so brain dead when he takes tests he gets straight F's. And would consider getting a D and A. You're unintelligent, underdeveloped and ugly is evident. It's in your DNA. The DNA is for dumb and American. You struggle with spelling things, so let me spell it out for you. He's called DNA because when you say it, it spells it out for you. Yo, but I heard your spelling is getting better. But you still need spell check to spell check. You still need spell check to spell check and would have a spelling error. What the fuck are you doing in Leeds? You're an unusual breed. Because of the acne and grooves in your cheek, you're more of a Freddy Krueger than me. You look like Mr. Potato Head. Who would agree? Your face is the same shape and you both come with removable teeth. Against censor, he tried to get me to edit it. I kept it in. Why do you always puke in battles? What's next? An epileptic fit? He can't even practice without getting sick. Clips will be coaching him like you need to project a bit, then he pukes across the room like the chick from The Exorcist. I don't know if you'll do it again today, but let's just say it's like performing on set with Scorcher and Gets, you wretch on stage. They say he should have battled Shotty. Now that's what the talk was about. So he'd throw up his throat out and throw it. Someone throw in a towel, because this diva should quit. Now someone throw in a towel to clean up his sick. You're like Stan from South Park when he's about to kiss his girl. You put the URL into her. Everything you say, I've already heard you say it. You just take a punchline from an old verse and change it. Wordplay on the same words and reworded statements. It's only right you throw up from all that regurgitating.
Cool. They brought me back out here in Leeds. Just to fuck up Kruger on a new day. I'm from Queens, so after I give you these 2 L's, they gonna call you Cool J. I mean, honestly, I'm known for moving water like Bobby Boucher. It's gonna be strange that you the one I'm gonna put the ox on in the UK. But honestly, after the 5th birthday, I was in the States, in the nice weather chilling. Then I got a phone call from like, we want you back out here, bro. And I'm like, what better feeling than to make the Leeds crowd go crazy again? Just send me the check to kill him, and it'll be like my last 3 opponents in the UK. Cause it's nothing for my arsenal to sense a villain. So what's poppin', Kruger? You an old nigga with a new buzz. Tonight they gonna see more shape-shifting than True Blood. I felt like Drake when I took this battle. Y'all seem confused, cuz they only set this up on a weekend so the crowd could show crew love. But I don't mind though. Cause to get to the title, I gotta take baby steps. I see it won't be apparent till you see the kid taken away. That's ACS. He gonna need a lifesaver if I give you Mentos. Save your breath, cause this battle's like Jim Crow. Cause you the one that I'm hanging next. Yeah, you do your thing in the ring, but the reason why you ain't a favorite yet is cause until you chill a nigga, you'll never see major checks. I run up on him so the can could bang his chest. If not, I'll go to the crowd and get a fan to arrange his death. Which I ain't get it. I said so the can could bang his chest. Fanta orange arrange his death. With lines like that, it just shows that I'm too much. They gonna think I'm a hippie. Once I throw up the piece, fuck throwing the deuce up. I mean, honestly, I'll run in your flat, then tops get blown up. So catch the fade. If not, I'm getting crew cut. This the same place where I beat villain in this location. They said I'm not a doctor, but how I get so patient. Yeah, your name Freddy, but I bet your bitch know Jason. He got tight, tried spraying her arm. Till I showed the nigga where this located. I mean, if it's a problem, then my niggas is popping you. I did this for collateral. They gonna find this kid in the hospital. In America, I'm Top Gun, so this is an obstacle. Shot him. But by the time Cruz niggas tried to help out, that mission's impossible. They gonna find you in the pool of your blood. That's a whirlwind. You from a white hood where it's grass and it's suburban. I'm from a black hood where it's Section 8, they cruising the streets, it's ratchet and it's urban. No, I run up with a black hood, get your Section 8. If cruising the streets, the ratchet'll make him an urban. And y'all probably thinking after them bars, like, why put all that in round 1? Cause honestly, after that scheme, I got this round 1. Tay-Rock got 2. I'm creeping by your crib around 1. Shooting him and giving anybody that's around 1. So basically, all you gonna see is that they all died, and the cause of death is you caught me at the wrong place and at the wrong time.
You and Danny Brown have a matching mouth. Plus you have the frown of a basset hound. I mean, why the long face? You look like you're about to shed a tear. Sounding like you're about to cry. You're someone I'd never fear. He acts hard, but stick him in one of the ghettos here, and he'd stick out in the hood. He's like Censor's ears. My last battle was conceited, and he's on Wildin' Out now. But you're the one that's wilding out now for crying out loud. You sound like you're crying out loud. Against Villain, you was killing me. He said people die from being albino. I wasn't aware of that mystery. Then he said if he cared about it, he should try to find a cure. Sure, you put that so brilliantly. Then you said he should open up a charity. You're right. Why didn't he? Now, while Villain leaves to raise 1 million fees and study specifically into genes make the biggest breakthrough scientifically, why don't you try to find a cure for stupidity and open up a charity? Why don't you try to find a cure for stupidity and open up a charity for missing teeth? I tried to watch your battles but only turned them off because I had my verses locked. When I clocked, you looked like Tracy Morgan from 30 Rock. After smoking 30 Rock. You're living off a past fame like Kenny Powers. You're about as threatening as conceited in leather trousers. You've got a wide nose and you lie loads. Don't ever doubt it. Every time he tell a lie, his nose grows sideways instead of outwards. So don't talk about guns, you ain't never bout it. That talk on arms, cut it. 127 hours. Don't mention a gun if you never have touched it. You're not a criminal, but if you were, you'd be on America's Dumbest. Because what you're saying ain't the truth. So claiming that you shoot makes you faker than a tooth that you're able to remove.
So they gave me Don't Flop's cameraman. Let me not even waste my time in Leeds. I heard when they made Don't Flop, it was you, Body Bag, Bama Lamb, and that designed the team. But they show Shotty and Tony more love, even though your rhymes is mean. So they follow suit and treat you like a cameraman, because they always leave you behind the scenes. What you came to say? I'm a clap a machete, or against I said nationwide? That's what you brung to the table? Or lies that I live with Charlie Clips and probably say that we struggle with cable? Or you gonna put in that my mom's retarded and add in that she's fucking disabled? Well, I hope not, cause you a cameraman, so you should be good for a couple of angles. I mean, this nigga's already shot, nigga. The moment they set up Eric St. John versus Freddie Scott Miller. I mean, honestly, after this, I don't want thousands, I need a millisecond. Cause in Don't Flop, they put Earth first and millisecond. Fuck an hour. I can kill After this, I don't want thousands, I'ma need a millisecond. Cause in Don't Flop, they put Earth first and millisecond. Fuck hours, I could kill Miller in a millisecond. You choose how you wanna die. The cow first or the millisecond? Cops looking over his body like give millisecond. Once I'm done with this verse, they ain't gonna wanna hear millisecond. Millisecond. You never been deadly, nigga. Fuck a Final Four, you going out with these semis, nigga. Honestly, you be conceited, but he wasn't ready, nigga. But I move at a different pace, so you ain't gonna do me how you did Reggie Miller. I'm known worldwide. I'm known worldwide. As far as views, I got a lot, fam. I mean, think it's Sweden, Denmark, whoever got hands. If this was a vote, I bet Europe on the pole end. That's because you got fans, but you rush your delivery. So none of the punches from Scotland. Honestly, to get out here, I took a flight crew, and everybody on the flight crew told me to tell you to take flight crew, because when I swing, all your niggas gonna stand by. They ain't gonna help this lame. If I shoot, they gonna find your spirit in the sky. You got yourself to blame. They wanted to hear this American Airlines. I came to help the game, but these fans all aboard, because the lines you dealt are plain. I bet when you think about that time, I love it now. He was floating on the mainstream, it's time to put him underground. Oh, why wait? We can put him under now. I would say get him up, but we're gonna save that for another round.
You look like the type that would beg for £1. I said you wanted me, I said set it up now. He ain't shit. His face is the same as Mike Tyson in 8-bit. Yet you somehow struggle. His face is the same as Mike Tyson in 8-bit. Yet you somehow struggle to get a punch out. You're bummed out. Every message on Facebook he sends is, yo, pay me more, I need to pay for my rent. Pay me this, pay me that. Pay me this, pay me that. Pay me again. He'll even claim the expense of every day that he spent writing, then need an extra payment to pay for the paper and pens you're paying for us. Why are we even paying him when it's the same shit with the same shit catchphrase at the end? Lazy attempts because you're booked for like 80 events. It's like most of your setups, it doesn't make any sense. Every time you accept a clash for a few bucks, people get more bored of you when you actually lose touch. They look forward to my battles because my battles are too much. They fast forward through your battles. You're battling too much. I I mean, you're a dope performer, but they won't support you. It's over for you. That's why no one called you for total slaughter. You left a voicemail 5 times for Royce the 5'9". Spent hours on the phone bugging Joe Budden. He's like, Joel Ortiz never seemed to message me. If only Crooked Eye would reply. Yo, SMH at USA, you're DNA, I'm VIG. Fuck NYC, I'm LDN. You're VHS, I'm DVD. To F with me, you're on LSD. DMT and PCP, fuck LOL, UG2G, fuck URL, watch BBC. BBK like JME, since we're giving him chicken like KFC. I came to clown rappers like ICP and shut down shop like HMV. I'm UFC, you're WCW, TNT. See him get beat like GBH on the PPV. MCA, ODB, and BIG. Or leave him with a left eye missing like TLC. You got shot in the arm, but it was a BCG. Don't act pretty, you're a black hippie, that's TDE.
Rebuttal a couple things. First of all, saying I didn't get called for total slaughter, I mean, that sounded tough. They did call and I turned them down because for 5 shows they was only offering $1,000. And honestly, that is cheap. I'm just sorry you had to get the verse. I'm sorry I wanted to stand up for battle rap so all of us could get our worth. But that's not enough, Kruger, because I could rhyme all year. I mean, you said DNA doesn't make sense and he comes and does the same thing, but you're battling me. So why am I here? First of all, this dude is talking, but he's a nerd of a rapper. I mean, I heard after the last event, you and even had beef. And you was tight because the pay and the worth didn't matter. I mean, then you went back and fucked with him. I mean, the nerve of these rappers. If you ask me, that's the biggest spit in the face since and Dizaster. I had to replay it again. I mean, I said it verse Sunny, but it applied to this situation, so I'm gonna say it again. Now let's get to this round. I said, a lot of people think I lost to Tay-Tay, but when I battled Ill Will, I made sure him and Smack died. A lot of people say I ain't put rock in the cast, but I bet Diesel give him a fast 5. Anybody that said I wasn't shooting verse rock, I was bowling. I mean, their ass lied. The first miss, but the second quarter, nigga, cause I don't have time. Kruger, you better have backup, cause this the wrong day to be on my bad side. They saying don't flop, he diss all the rappers with whack rhymes. I got a burner. If I notice you, you gonna see these trays when my Mac fly. Basically, I'm from the USB, so as soon as I flash drive. When you battled Oshea, it was nothing but jokes. He barely could speak to you. You battled Sharon when he was young. At the time, he wasn't a beast to you. Khan just left wildin' out. He barely prepared a week for you. So I get why you call yourself Kruger. You only kill niggas when they sleep on you. But I'm wide awake, so I'm about to have fun with him now. Ever since I battled Arsenal, this prick's been in love with my style. They put Eric St. John versus Freddie Miller, but he still ain't gunning them down, cause London currency's the only way you'll see E in front of the pound. But it ain't just those bars, I got more though. You'll see more metal and hand clapping in the award show. You know on Family Matters, they got Urkel, Maxine, Carl and Waldo. No, I said Urkel, but when the Maxine was in the car, I'll be hitting you Waldo. Round 3 is getting hot here. Don't flop, y'all know my slogan. Get the fuck out of here! Hell no, get everybody that hates the fuck out of here. Yeah, you old, but get that young face the fuck out of here. Yeah, you can read, but somebody get Queens the fuck in here. All I need a title shot. Get Tony D the fuck in here. I'm battling. So I already watched CRUGER, been a fan for mad, you know, a lot of years. I even seen him battle my bro Khan. So he did his thing versus Khan. So I'm like,
said it as well
yeah. So I'm like, I can't,
yes,
you know what I mean, half-ass. So I definitely had to step it up. But it was
Yo,
shit, probably my best battle all year.